No, it's not going.
It's going. Okay, it wasn't going. Sorry for that. We're just gonna wait.
Sorry.
Here we are. Yeah, sorry, technical
By the way,
difficulties.
Rakes is online.
Right, we got it all good. A bit of a mess up because it's stuff. Vadak makes a move on Rakus. Rakes cannot commentate. He said it.
There's a...
Oh, that's because of my car. Anyways, Rakus down the inside of Valyak. Well, Valyak keeps it round the outside. Great job. Cubia and Radov are pulling away. Great job from the two Ferraris. One thing to notice, the Ferraris look very strong in case of facing around Canada, so this is the track they can probably fight back in the championship for the Constructors title. Zage and Stofford driving pretty cleanly so far. There wasn't any type of incident. That wheel was from my car that I crashed, because in order to make II pit I have to grab a test driver car and crash it. Anyways, pretty calm start to the race. Cubio is slowly catching up to his teammate, but I don't think he will want to make a move. At least I don't think Ferrari will be happy with that. Another information to show you today: pit window starts around lap 18.
Very late on in the race.
Yeah, very late on with 5 laps to go. Cubio down inside of Radev. He makes it.
And he makes the job done for first
wow, great jump from the Polish driver, jumping into first with ease.
That was impressive.
Top 6 are pulling away a bit now.
Yeah, the top 6 are pulling away. I think this just shows which cars are actually on the top right now. At this part of the season, we're somewhat midway through, as now there's Radev on the back as there's Valyak on the back of Radev, sorry for that. Remember, radio messages are on for today's race. And also welcome Toodles.
Yes, alright.
Remember MMS Juniors today as well, right after MMS. See you there.
Yes, that's going to be very interesting.
And there's Valyak.
Contact.
Wheel-to-wheel action, but there was no pushing off, and Valyak gains that place on the Bulgarian driver in that Ferrari. Great job.
Yeah.
He just falling down. Jesus.
Radev is slowly falling down the order, which is pretty easy to see. Yeah, Zage is making a move on his teammate, but he goes wide. But that's still side by side. As there are multiple battles at the back. Would you look at that? Curtis.
No incidents.
Yeah, no incidents, but look at this. Curtis on the back of Misery, probably wanted to get the move done as quick as possible, trying, you know, get through the field. Lelong is ending off the points, so this is the battle for points, especially for Johnson. Fredrickson moved up 1 place from the start. Voda's right behind him. Curtis is asking for information on his teammate. Yeah, his teammate is some pretty bad stuff, battling with the Honda. Tovek had a mare in qualifying, but well, ran the inside.
Ran the outside.
Sorry for commentating very quickly, but yeah.
He's turning into a speedy boy.
Here we are with Radev. Nose camera. Cubio actually lost a lot of time. Look at this.
Yeah, he's being reeled in by the McLaren.
Yeah, Valyak is really looking. Valyak is looking like he can win another race this season. Radev goes very wide with a huge lockup. There's Rakus. And then we have the train. Zage drops down the other bit. Not
Zage
good.
Wells is now catching Stopford.
Can't show that on board. As there is Johnson trying to get into the points. Can he do it? Can he not? He cannot.
Remember, there was that big crash with Ben Misery at the first corner
Misery
a couple of seasons ago.
Probably having flashbacks already. Curtis versus Zage, wheel to wheel, but he makes it around the outside. Just like his teammate did a lap ago on that was
He was one of the
I think.
spikers, not
It
sure.
was Kubisek.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was Kubisek.
And it's now a four-way battle for P1 some sort. Vark is really close to Jankowski. Will he make the move into the hairpin? No. He's driving very reasonably. Because making moves into the hairpin can be very
Big
risky.
train.
Yeah, it's a train for the top four.
All aboard the QBO train.
They have a gap and there is a battle for P9 between the Williams drivers.
He goes a bit off the racing line.
Curtis on the radio saying that basically he's happy with the car. He wants to continue that good run, I believe. Radev side by side with Rakus. And I have to mute myself.
Oh.
Oh. Palmer's had an incident. Oh! So who's that? It's Fasher down the inside of the hairpin.
Oh, we've seen that so many times this season. Just
gets no damage and just pull back in.
IQ, he must have an IQ of 5. So we've seen that quite a few times where drivers have just been tipped up onto their sides. Oh yeah.
It must be very scary to be in that.
It must be. We've seen Rackies have it. We've seen. And this was on board with Fasher.
It doesn't look like he's be able to make a move and just goes down the inside.
Yeah.
I think that's more Fasher's fault because.
I'd say that's Fasher's
fault. Definitely under investigation from the new guy. That's Toodles and yes.
He just ploughed straight into the back of him.
So Fasher, not the greatest start for him. And there's Palmer.
Anyway, he's safe now with the ambulance, so...
Yeah, he's safe with the ambulance, so that's good. The ambulance will save him.
Radev is falling into the clutches of Stopford and, was it Wells?
He's seeking help from the medical centre.
Palmer did not hit the medics ran away, they are safe. Anyways, are there any battles on the track? No. Oh wait, there is a huge train, but not for points. Fredrickson trying to make a move down the inside of Lee Long, side by side. Through the chicane, Rowdy outside us, Fredrickson, great job. And Palmer gets running, but he will probably be loud, looking how pacey the leaders are. Speaking of the leaders, Valak right on the back of Jankowski.
I'm gonna have to get used to calling him that.
Yeah, you still can call him Cubio, it's just that he has a sound.
Yeah.
I can't.
Look at this, will he make a move through the chicane? Not. But he's really tailgating Cubio at this stage.
Looks like a bump draft there.
He may get it soon. Maybe into turn 2, but there's Rakus in the mirrors of his teammates. As we have a child invasion in the box of Samsu, sadly. We will not hear him for a while. Yeah, so far it's been a calm start, if not that Palmer incident.
You think there might be orders?
So I think the MFA here, the second MFA, will add it into the incident log.
I'm having a look at the misery incident.
Not misery.
I'm just
Fasher.
looking back. Oh no, Fasher, sorry.
Yeah. Use the incident log because that channel is pretty much dead. Anyways,
I'm just
Radev,
back on
Rakus onto Volyak and they touch. Martin, they touch. That was very unsafe, Rakus, trying to kill your teammate right there. Look at this, Rakus. Same thing.
Ooh.
Same thing as what Fasher did to
got some more incidents now, so
Palmer, except you know he actually turned in too late. Look at the steering wheel. Look at the steering wheel. He turns here. He turns into his team. Why? I don't understand. Maybe he tried to correct it. But I mean, not the best job eliminating his teammate from a good position. That's gonna be ruining their chemistry. And now they're allowed to Radev to catch up. Yeah, Radev is already trying to make the move.
I think Radev's gonna make it.
Falls into the slipstream of the Croatian driver. Will he make the move? He does, and he goes for a double
double move!
overtake.
Double move!
Crikey!
Brilliant
What a
move.
move! I wonder
now
if the
hunting down
Rakus
for that.
incident is under investigation. But anyways,
I'm having a look at.
yeah. Any moves? No. But Valak is really on the back of Rakus, probably trying to take her position back. I assume he's not happy with the behavior of his teammate. Yeah, Valak is still not making a move. I wonder why. Looking at the back of the grid, there are some battles. Not a lot of them. Palmer has retired.
Yeah, he's been out for a while.
Palmer has retired. I think he just came straight into the pit. He comes. There he goes, out of the race.
That's
Too much damage to that car, I believe. You can probably tell that Fascia, Palmer has retired. You're in some deep stuff, boy. Anyways, Stopford looking like he can make a move on Wells down inside. No, he doesn't. But they are very close to each other, nevertheless. Louis has overtaken Curtis as well. It's looking calm so far, as we're looking to go on lap 9 soon. As there's a move from Stofford on Wells, but Stofford goes very wide. And there is battle for P7. Zage and Curtis. Can the Toyota driver make a wild dive bomb? No, he cannot. No make huge dive bombs in Canada. Ooh, Fascia versus his teammate. Yes, you can. Yes, you can, Doodles.
Okay. Right.
Plus penalty points. I need penalty points.
Yeah. I'll
Chibio
probably...
2.2 second gap to his teammate. Then we have Volyak 2.1 gap to Radev. Then we have Rakus, well, Stofford. So in somewhat of a battle for the P2. They're close to each other. Then we have the battle for P7. The train led by Louis H. It's not looking good for Louis. But I mean, we'll see what will happen further on the race. Previously, this the Canadian Grand Prix in Season 1 was won by Alex Tugut in the Renault. If you're interested in that. And this is the most laps we will do so far we've done this season. As there is Johnson trying to make a move on Curtis, and he actually does it, wow. As Curtis says, I'm going for it, and he bottles it. Oops. It's looking like it can be a double point scoring finish so far for the Toro Rosso drivers. Looking Calvo is very close to Curtis. Looking at the performance, I definitely see that Toro Rosso likes the car, likes this track, it's built for it. Curtis is not happy with losing that position. I cannot read that message as it's not family friendly. But Curtis is now basically being harassed by like what, 4 cars? Nobody is making a move, basically single file racing. Nobody's trying to drive aggressively in here. Curtis saying he needs to push now, yeah, that's what you do. Varnick running outside of Rado. It's a big battle for P2. Varnick gets it, Ken Raccoons follow his teammate.
Wells is closing up onto the back as well.
Yeah, Wells is having just the best race of the season so far.
He's doing so well to close onto the back.
Hey, that's a nice name pun.
Yeah.
Give it a second, I'm just checking if anything changed. No, nothing changed. Varnick has close to Cubio as well. That's just weird. I think Cubio decided to save some fuel, noticing that he has quite a large gap. Let's go on board with Rakus. Can he make a move on Radev? No, he decides to stay put. Not really. He tried it. And there is Valia in the slipstream of that red Ferrari car of Jankowski. Cubio goes a bit defensive, tucks in to make the corner. Barakus is brave, tries to make the move, goes wide, but keeps the position side by side on the start finish straight. It can be a big move, big dive bomb from Radev. Jankowski's holding onto his position. Wells barging his way through into P4. He does it. Amazing job from the driver. As my voice cracks right now, I need some water.
Yep.
That's better. Look at what he does. He just sees the gap that almost doesn't exist.
If you no longer go for a gap that doesn't
Yeah.
if you no longer go for a gap that exists, you're no longer a racing driver.
Yeah.
Gets into P4 now.
He's on the chase for P3. That Renault is seriously on some drugs, I tell you.
Meanwhile, his teammate's down near the back in a train somewhere.
Yeah. It's not a McHugh race for McHugh, is it?
No.
Yeah, his brother Shane McHugh is participating in MMS Juniors today as well. Isn't it? Isn't he? I don't get the confirmation. Anyways, there's Stofford probably trying to make a move after was overtaken by Radev. Contact a bit. And oh, there's a bigger train. Oh god, no. We're on lap 12 already. This race has flown by. We're getting closer and closer to the pit window as well. Misery tries to make the move on Zage, but I think he will go wide. Yeah, he does. Oh, that's a big lockup from both the Williams drivers. That's just sad to look at.
The big train.
Yeah.
And Stotford on the back of Wells, I think, now.
Oh,
Either that or
Leon hits Johnson a bit. Doesn't Shane McHugh, isn't he the brother of Thomas McHugh?
Isn't he what? You cut out there.
Shane McHugh is the brother of Thomas, am I right?
Yes.
Yeah, he's
actually no, cousin.
Cousin, yeah, but still, he's family.
They're still related, yeah.
Yeah, participating in MMS Juniors. Another family that's participating in MMS is the Fasher family, Daniel and Isaac.
You've got the Voda family.
Yeah.
John Voda and John Voda Jr.
The son of John Voda.
And then you've got Schaffer.
Yeah, Christopher and Brony.
Yeah.
Oh, that's quite a lot of people existing. And there is Varnick trying to make a move on Jankowski. Can he finally make the move on the Polish driver? He goes a bit wide, he locks up in the wall, trying not to hit the wall of champions that allows his teammate Ronnie Rackens to take the place. This is getting really intense.
Where's Wells gone? They've dropped off a lot.
Yeah,
they
Wells has
pitted.
dropped off, but I think he's saving fuel. Trying to make a better strategy for himself. Oh, Misery going wild on Curtis. Let's see. So here is Misery into turn 1. He tries to make the move on cut. Oh. Wow, that's not. Pardon, that's not nice. Dives down inside, but only risked himself in here, so. Naughty driving. Well, none of them were affected, so. I don't think that's worth the investigation. Meanwhile, yeah, it's a big train for P1. Jankowski is really dropping off, but he's not giving up, as on the radio he says, "In your dreams, Valyak." Speaking of Valyak, he's making a move down the inside of the boiler driver right now, and he succeeds.
Takes the lead. I think QBO might be fuel saving now.
Yeah, I think he is. Look how easily Raku's caught up to him. Radev trying to move, but he didn't do it.
All aboard the QBO train now.
Yeah, all
Look how
aboard the
fast
Jankowski
Valyak
train.
is pulling away.
Choo-choo!
Choo-choo. Raku's surely going to get him on the straight.
Look, on the
Yep,
straight
pulls out.
before the corner. Humiliation for the Ferrari driver. That's
And he makes the corner, makes the move stick.
Yeah, now
Now
Radev is on the
Radev-
back of his teammate. It's not looking good for Kibia so far. I mean, this is the curse of Kibia. Whenever he leads a race, he gets taken down from the lead.
Yep.
Or if he maintains the lead, he's out of the race. So, yeah. Looking down the order, looking for some interesting stuff. Not a lot has happened. Yeah, understood, Sam, understood. Alrighty then, let's look. Misery, Lilong, and there's the battle. P10 actually, Lilong is really close. And there's the battle for P13. On which Jamie, no. This is not America.
Yeah.
I was thinking more like ITV.
No, we are not having that.
No.
Oh, Jankowski is coming back. Rakus into the chicane. Easy does it. Yeah, easy does it.
Gets the same move done.
Yeah, same place, same style. The grid is really, the order is really spaced. There's not a lot of battles, the race is basically calmed down. But that's good. 2 more laps and we're going into the pit window.
Then it's up to the crew, pit crew.
Yeah. The pit camera will be open soon.
Because the pits can decide positions.
Yeah. Stofford is now on the back of Wales. This may get interesting. Stofford's not making a move just yet. He's looking for a better play. This is too tight. Maybe in the hairpin. Hopefully he won't
Might
take
do it in the
any
hairpin.
more. As Radev makes the move on the Rakus, that is.
He's probably gonna have to leave it to the Wall of Champions.
Yeah, look at this. Radev past Rakus. And I was really... Actually, I think he's gonna defend. Stofford pulls out, Rakus pulls out as well. But again, the Wall of Champions, such a big lock up from Rakus. Such a big mess up. That's Jamie there.
Fishtail from Sage and also from Curtis.
Yeah. Yeah, the field is really spread out now. I think they are going fuel saving a bit, since Villeneuve is opening next lap. Some of them might want to push, some of them might not. It's really depending on a lot of factors here. Kilusek last today, not his race. You know what, let's go on board with the Toro Rosso for a minute. John Voda.
Copyright strike.
John Voda, the 40-something-year-old driver, the oldest driver in MMS.
I think he's 40,
43, I think.
45.
Yeah, 40, no, he's
Not sure.
45 and he has a son participating in the junior series. This man has the name of a legend in MMS history, so yeah.
He is boiling under that helmet.
Yeah. I mean, he's happy. 4 points for Toro Rosso, that would be good. They could close up to Honda and maybe rival them. But no, he's hoping for his teammate that he could score points as well. Voda was unlucky, Toro Rosso wasn't it, which retired in Japan. And he wasn't points. Yeah, it was. Close my window. And here's the window opening and Voda pits immediately. Let's see, from the lead, Valyak pits, Jankowski pits, Radev pits, Rakus doesn't pit, Stoffel pits, Zage pits, Voda pits, Curtis pits. Oh, contact! Oh,
contact
Curtis, you're
between the
causing
pair of them.
incidents. Fascia pits as well, but whoa, what the hell happened there? It was Misery and Curtis having a diddly do, so definitely Curtis is pitting. Yeah, so the Curtis just slows down because he's low on fuel. I don't know, these guys touch once again. I don't think it's worth more investigating. Yeah, Misery gonna do it around the outside. Yeah, he does. Down the order, does anyone else pit? No. So Valyak is, and Jankowski, the top 3, out of top 3, 2 drivers are pitting. No, 3 drivers because Radev voted crack. This is gonna get interesting. As Curtis is complaining on Misery, tried to kill him. Well, in my opinion, Curtis just shot Misery's line off. Anyways, here's the pit camera, guys. Let's get ready to watch some pit stops. Curtis saying that he thinks he might have some damage. Rankin stays the lead. Walls goes into second. Both of the Zaubers pit. It's gonna be interesting.
Just confirming no further investigation on either of Curtis.
Oh, I think Radev will get a jump. No, that's Cubio getting a jump on both Valyak and Radev. So Cubio has the provisional lead. Also, Voda almost unsafe release into Sage.
Yeah, that was quite close.
Yeah. So here he is, David of the pit. He now pissed off. No. There he. Oh, that's.
Oh yeah, he had to.
Yeah, he had to turn in more. That's not nice. Curtis, no, Fascia is last in that pit window. So, Rakus and Wells pit, Misery pits, Leland pit, Johnson pits, Montour pits, Shepard pits, Fredrickson doesn't pit, so Fredrickson's going for the longer game in here. Tervik pits, Ever pit, Johnson pits, Gibbs pits, and Howley pits. So basically everyone else pitted will pit except for Fredrickson, so the Icelandic driver is definitely making a nice strategy. Meanwhile, here's Rakus. Let's have the wing cam on him. Going into the pits. There is the Beeble in the pits. Notifying that people are entering the pit lane. Let's see.
There's Wells in.
Wells in, but yeah, look at this. There is Fredrickson overtaking everybody.
Fredrickson might lead a lap.
Yeah, he is leading. Wow, a Honda is leading a lap. And there are the other drivers. Oh, Raku's long in the pits. Wells jumped Raku's. What happened
Wells
there?
jumped Raku's by quite a lot, actually.
Yeah, he lost a lot. Stopford.
And Wells and Stopford are going to be very close.
Again, side by side, these
Stopford
guys.
gets the move.
Yeah, but Cubio will probably get a lot. Yeah, look at Fredrickson. Yeah, he's struggling in that car a lot. It's slow fuel. I think he might have bottled the strategy. Yeah, look, he's low on fuel already.
Yep, so that's going to be a roundabout. You see that message around about 3 litres.
This guy
That's a roundabout.
Yeah, the roundabout. What?
So 3 litres, that pops up. So he's got about a lap left. So
yeah, and
he's coming in this lap anyway. But
Fredriksson is a legend. He is leading in a Honda. Congratulations from the Honda team. He comes and he obviously loses it. Look how close are the Ferraris. So Jankowski, again, as I said, taking the lead of the race. Oh, imagine if Fredriksson ran out of fuel in the pits. That would be very sad. Radev tries to make a move on his teammate, they touch a bit. Rakus is stuck behind Wales, not good news for him. Zech maintaining his P7, Voda maintaining his P8. Yeah, the top 10 didn't change quite a lot. As there is Radev versus Jankowski, really close battling from two other drivers. Meanwhile, I'm wondering, where did Fredriksson get released? 16th, right ahead of Turvik. But Turvik does that move. Contact. Way too opportunistic there, Turvik. Do you want to kill another person? Oh, Rakus. Wells tries to make a move on Stopford. He succeeds. Rakus follows Stopford's line. So Wells into P4. Great drive from the Renault driver. Why was it Ferrari? Too much Ferraris today.
It's all about the Scarlet Red, and Radev tries to get the move done, doesn't get it, and Valyak now. Wells is in P4.
Yeah, look at Valyak. He's gonna watch the battle. 1 lap to go. This is
Final lap.
The last lap of the race. This
It's
way.
all or nothing now.
Yeah, it's all or nothing for these guys. Radev and Jankowski. It's all nothing. I think they took nothing. Radev lifted off a bit, at least. I think he wants to give Kibio the lead. I think it's inevitable.
Yep.
So I don't think there are further battles. No, they're not. At least not on top. But there's Zech catching up his teammate. Yeah.
Raki's catching up Wells.
Yeah.
Valyak being caught up by Wells as well.
This may get freaky.
He's had some horrible luck this season, the Renault driver.
Yeah, the
Can
Renault
he
driver.
get a podium? It's the final lap.
Final lap. Can he do anything in the chicane? I think it's official
He's
that
got-
Kibio won.
He's dropped off.
No, he's dropped
Raku, if
over.
anybody's
But
going to get ahead, it's Raku's.
No, he doesn't get it. But the more important information is that Kibio Jankowski wins the Canadian Grand Prix. In P2 we have Radev making a Ferrari 1-2. Valyak in 3rd, Rakus in 4th. So he overtook him. Wells in 5th, someone in 6th, H in 7th, Voda in 8th, Missouri in 9th, Kurtz in 10th, Pasha in 11th, Leon in 12th, Sheff in 13th, Johnson 14th, McHugh in 15th, Fredriksson 16th, Turvik 17th, Kubusek 18th, Johnson 19th, 20th is Everts, and Fowley is last. That was a nice race.
One sole retirement of Palmer.
Yeah, so that was a very calm race, surprisingly.
Yep, we've got Bahrain, MSJ later.
Yeah, so that was the race. Driver of the day for you, Toodles?
I say it's probably going to have to go to QBO. He's finally got a good win. The QBO curse has hopefully faded off for him now, and he can challenge for the title.
Yeah, for me it will be 3 drivers, as you said. QBO, great job from him. Quinton Wells, great job from him as well, finishing P5 in the Renault.
Yeah, he did a good job.
And P8 for John Foda, that's amazing job, you know, in a Toro Rosso, which is definitely not the best car that exists. So yeah, good job from them.
Note down these are provisional race results. The MFIA are having a look at some incidents throughout the race.
If you have the complete incidents log with penalties, post them in #incidentslog on the MMS Discord channel. Right, thanks for everything. Thanks for watching us. See you in MMS Juniors quite soon. And bye.